All right. Stays. Stay. Okay. So where were we? Hey, damn, you got Ghosty. How does it feel? I like Ghosty a lot. It feels really, really good. I've compared it to like if you go from gaming on a console at 60 FPS and 60 hertz refresh rate to like gaming at over 100 frames per second with a 144 hertz refresh rate on PC. Pretty comparable feeling. Like you can feel it. Imagine it's the same thing like with alacrity and such, but I also just really respect the hell out of Mitchell Hashimoto. Okay. So if we jump over here, I think we gotta take this thing. It's gonna be a subject message. And I think we have a function. Yeah, this guy. What's up, John? This will be our event sub. Take that. We don't want to do that. We'll come down here, and here we'll say actor.send event sub. Or is that really the event sub? It's not, is it? Hey man, what switches are you using? I am using Glorious Pandas. We need to come in here and we actually... What about, guys? Appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. How are you on this lovely Tuesday? So we should be able to take this and we should be able to say, because I think we left off yesterday and our WebSocket server wasn't actually starting. So I think we just have to hopefully do this. Oh wait, it'll be event sub. Start. And that'll take a event sub. Hopefully that gets it started. I feel like I'm starting an old lawnmower here. First try, chat. Everyone saw it? Everyone saw it. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay, so now we need to actually subscribe to the event. So let's space this out a little bit. And we need to, in order to subscribe, in fact, we can just take this, clear that right there, delete that. We're gonna need that in a second. Okay, so now we have a way to get raw WebSockets. We have a way to get raw. Maybe we should put a helper function on the event sub to get the session ID. Because we effectively need to craft a message to subscribe to events now, which we have that code written, right? That's the code that is, where's it at? If we look in here, glitch helpers, these blocks of code right here, or actually, this thing. This needs a session ID, and we could pass the WebSocket mailbox the whole way back out to the caller, or we could do something where this starts carrying a session ID. So this could be optional. We can make that optional a bit, but we would have a have like a session ID. And this would be an option of string. Right. TypeScript brain. And let's bring in options. Port Gleam /option. Type option. Not Glam. All right, there we go. And then down here, right, this will be WebSocket mailbox. WebSocket message. And let's yank in Word, view in Word, and paste that in. That looks good. And then we want another public function here. We're just gonna put this down here, and this is gonna be session ID. And this will be a I guess we can make this a result of string to nil. What did I do wrong here? Oh, we double do that, and we'll get our state, and then we'll say option dot to result state dot session ID. And we'll have nil as the default value. What spot was that in? It says third. All right, that looks pretty good. Morning, Meta. How we doing? Great. I'm gonna go grab some Tylenol real quick, chat. All right, here we go. Oh, wait. I thought... Oh, shit, man. I'm sorry, Ethan. That's embarrassing. I'm sorry. That's like the worst insult in the world to be called Meta. What the fuck just happened? Alright, so my ghosty config just got screwed up. Are I still attached? What the hell happened here? Honestly, Nix is probably going to be the thing that fixes this. Saves my marriage. I do want to hear something. Especially because Ryan doesn't want to. I'm not your buddy, pal. I'm not your pal, guy. All right. So we did add that, right? Gleam build. We're building expose session ID, which we're not fully done there yet, actually, now that I think about it. I don't believe you. We need to go to event client, and in here we need to listen for WebSocket messages. I don't know if I've heard this. Let's listen to it. What is Glitch? Glitch is a Twitch client written in a programming language called Gleam. Have I seen what? Oh. Ooh. I'm not even gonna pull that up on the stream. I don't think I ever followed him. I got weird vibes from the dude from the beginning, so I just never gave him the follow. I noticed some other kind of not great takes. Okay. So we need to listen for when we receive WebSocket messages. When we get this one, we want to go down here. And we want to handle the case where we get a welcome message. I also have Tawny. I think I have Tawny muted. Tawny's had some bad takes too. I just, why can't people just be kind to each other? That's my take. So in here, we just want to, when this is a welcome message, I forget the shape of this. We do this like once a week. You'd think I would remember this shit by now. So the welcome message payload. So we want to get it from payload. So it's probably let session ID equals payload.session.id. And then we say come in here, put that in there, and we'll do yoink you, put you there, and state will be state, spread the old state, come in here, say session ID is session ID. This will be sum. I go bring in some. Man, I really wish that option was in the prelude. It is so annoying that option's not in the prelude. Yeah, same here, Ethan. Like, I don't get on Twitter for political shit. Not that, like, I don't think some political things need talked about, but like I just get enough of it everywhere else in my life that I just don't always want it on Twitter. My For You page is actually like, I love my Twitter For You page. It is like honed in perfectly on the content I want, people I like and respect. There's almost never legitimate problems, and it's almost, I would say, like 70 to 80% of the tweets on my timeline are things I'd want to see. Yeah, like even if you disagree with Haley's take, like don't be a fucking asshole about it. Like, eh. People suck. You know what this just made me want to listen to? After this, we're gonna listen to some Childish Gambino. I liked it. Do you see that he announced that he's putting out 2 new Childish Gambino albums? Yeah, exactly, Ryan. I totally agree with that. Stay well. What up, Roasted? What up, Priv? All right, so now we can do that. Yeah, I agree with you, Ethan. I agree with that take. Oh, man. I'm tired this morning. All right. So we can start that now. So let's actually come over here and do a git commit, and we'll do an amend since, yeah, do that. And then we go here. We can keep that mailbox for now. Are you switching between functions using tree setter objects? I am not. No, I forget. It's like M, or I don't even remember my keybinds for that, to be honest. Oh, interesting. Are we making this? Badger's back from his weekend of cocaine and strippers. You convinced Vercel to slip effect into the code? We already have effect in production, but I'm gonna be using it for Project Elmo. I love that I'm getting to call this Project Elmo. It's so good. It started as a joke and now it's real. Entity, lifecycle, metrics, and orchestration engine. Okay, so our subscribe is not getting the whole way down through. So problem is we are not ever seeing this happen right here. So let's see if we see that happen in our event sub client. Where's our handle message? We should see in here, if we do, let's do an io.println. Ow, my fucking wrist hurts. This will be event sub client, and we'll just say handle message. And then I want to see if we get, we'll do an IO debug after that and see if we're actually receiving our messages here. WebSocket server handle start, event tub. All right, so we see it there. So it's not propagating back up to the next layer. So we probably aren't sending it to the mailbox. Payload. Yeah, we need to like fan this out. So the first thing we'll want to do, oh, right here. So I guess, oh, how do we want to do this? Do we want to propagate the raw WebSocket messages out to the client? And if we do we send it? See you, Priv. Because it would make sense that we never get here, right? Because we're just never receiving on that anyways. So here we could say event sub, get the session ID, event sub, and we'll just assert this is okay. There's a race condition here, but let's see if we get lucky. That's really good. The answer is no. We don't get lucky. That's the line that failed there. We could pass callbacks. Could pass a subject, which is what we're currently doing. Is that still down here? Yeah. All right, let's go ahead. Okay, we do set the session ID here, which that's a typo. All right, so if we come over here, keyboard sounds like a spoiled teenager. I don't even know what that means. How you guys finding using effect in prod? I don't work with a team that has it in prod. I think we're using it in prod on some of our build and deploy stuff, if I remember correctly. Let me go look. One of the guys at Vercel is he might be a contributor to Effect, or at least knows the Effect team pretty well. Let's see here, learning Effect. Scroll up, scroll up. Let's see here. What are we using it for? Build logs. We have a build logs lambda that we use it in. It takes data from Kinesis and puts it into ClickHouse. So down here we can say actor.continue state. Why did that not work? Oh, it needs to go down one more line. There we go. And down here, I guess after we handle, I don't know when we should notify the parent of a WebSocket message. That's hilarious, actually, Badger. Not gonna lie. So I guess here we just do process dot send. I guess it's more like option dot map, right? Option dot map, and it'll be state dot WebSocket server mailbox or web, yeah, that, and then it'll be process dot send, and we'll send the message. Didn't we make that an option? I guess we didn't. Okay, well, we can delete the P. Do that again. And this will be state.WebSocket message mailbox. And we'll just do that. I guess it makes sense to do that there. And down here we'll do it. All right. Which now we might be working, to be honest. Why are we asserting? I'm actually not sure what thing we just asserted on that crashed. There we go. All right, chat. I'm gonna go start my next cup of coffee because I'm exhausted this morning. Roll ads. Thank you, John. Yep, I'll be back in like probably 3 or 4 minutes, chat. All right. All right, let's see. We're getting keep alive messages. That's great. God damn it, I didn't get water. All right, hold on. Thank you for the follows, by the way, Slam251 and Nitosora. Appreciate y'all. If you got a mo, remind me about Elmo. What? If you got a MO, remind me about what? I don't know what that means. Oh, right. Elmo is this thing that I'm proposing to basically. In fact, I can probably. Let me see if I have my Excalibur. If I can share all of this. I probably can't share all of this now, but so my team's responsible. So I'm on this team called the Life Cycle team, and we're basically responsible for. Well, here's our team's primary focus areas: platform fundamentals, user activation, user acquisition, user engagement, and user retention. And I felt like I didn't have enough data, or at least organized data, to evaluate or measure the success and or impact of our changes and features. So I wanted to start explicitly capturing a group of events that would track. One, I wanted to put specific definitions to entities the lifecycle team cares about. So that would be like things like users, teams, projects. And then, yeah, the diagram is out of date and no longer relevant. But yeah, basically putting clear definitions to the entities we own, their different states, and then starting to log and track basically state transitions as events. And ELMO stands for Entity Lifecycle Metrics and Orchestration. So we should be getting to here, making this subscription. Childish can be like a NASDAQ. So we do get there. And we should be making that subscription. Be over me. Over ease. Like a parked car. All right, how am I gonna do this? Peace, dude. Is there a way to adjust or update a actor selector? That's like kind of what I want to do. Like, because I get this new subject. They're T-Mux. So continue. DC Anthony. So I could construct my own next, where we update the selector, I think. It looks like. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. I did not know we had a with selector. We almost need to put the mailbox. Oh, we got to text Nana. Good morning, Nana. Good morning, DS. How are you? We could put the selector. WebSocket mailbox selector. We could just put that selector on the state. Yeah, why not? I don't think that hurts anything. So let's just come here. Yoink that. And we'll say, just do something like this. Selector comes from Erlang process, I think. Yeah. Has anyone built from source on Linux before? Yeah, built what? Good, just applying for jobs. Fun times. Okay, so we come down here and then we'll go ahead and where did we put that? It's the last one. So this will be our WebSocket selector, which is this guy here. Put that there. Okay, that looks good. And then we can come back down here. And now we have this event mailbox. Oh, excuse me, chat. I'm so sorry. Ugh. So here we need subscription event. And this will be a event.event. And we're gonna have to go import that. Man, that just wrecked me. So down here, we're just gonna add a case where we do to do. And now we have this event mailbox. And hey.
Do you need coffee?
Yes, please.
Okay. Does this look okay?
Mm-hmm.
Interview?
Mm-hmm.
I have an interview in 37 minutes.
You got it.
I'm gonna throw up.
No, you're not. You're gonna crush it.
I'm gonna throw up.
No, you're not.
You don't know that.
I do. This will be our event selector, subscription event selector. And this is gonna have our event mailbox. And this is gonna map to our subscription event. Do that, and then we're gonna merge it. Merged selector.
Oh, you can come over here.
Process dot merge selector. Good morning, Bodhi. Good morning, Bodhi.
Here, you gotta move over just a little bit, right?
Over here.
Hey, Winnie.
You good boy.
Look,
You
there's,
just get your breakfast?
there's you. Yep, and he got pumpkin.
Hey, what's up? How's it going? Have a good day. Thank you, Gorak. Thank you for the follow, by the way.
Who?
Get those out of your eye. Get those out of your eye.
Did you have eyeballs?
Good boy. Kiss. Kiss. Thank you.
You're a good man.
All right, down.
Right, Winnie, you're up.
She said, nope. I want to look at Baxter's food bowl.
Yeah. Just staring him down while he eats.
All right. We should be able to take our state.selector, I think, and then our subscription event selector. Yep, and then we go ahead down here, and then rather than saying continue, I think we say with selector, and this takes, what do we say it takes? Value. Damn, Kyle, 8 months. Thank you, buddy. So I think we can do, we'll take this. We'll delete that, put that there. We'll pipe that into actor.continue. And then we pipe that into actor with selector, and that will take our merged selector. There we go. And that should let us start picking up on new events. Yeah. And then down here, we should be able to get a subscription event, and let's just IO debug, or we'll print line here, and we'll just say subscription event, and then we'll log it io.debug event, and then we'll say actor.continue with our state. All right. This may work. I'm not sure. I just hear come ride a camel with me. That's hilarious. get the welcome message. And then theoretically, did it get out to the caller? Yeah, we got there. Look at that subscription event. We made it. Thank you for the follow. I don't even know how to say your name. PU34NOV. All right, so that's working. Our data flow is now completely working. We got this back out to the parent supervisor. Sick. Sick, chat. All right. What up, Loki? How are you this morning? All right, let's clean up some of this logging. Yep, this is the Twitch API. We can get rid of this loop forever. And I don't think we're using that. We can get rid of that. And then here we're going to do keyboard redemption.handle message. Continue, and then we come over here. So we don't need this anymore because it's not stateful. But it probably will be, to be honest. But it's not right now, so it shouldn't matter. Let's see how long we can get without making this thing stateful. All right, so in here, we want to, we basically want to copy what the bot's doing now, right? So if we go back up to old, we go to here, go to app, and we just need to replicate our logic. Which this thing will probably need a API client. So maybe we do make this stateful. We need to figure out how to generate random numbers with Erlang, because I have no idea how to do that. I don't think Gleam has standard or randomness built into the standard library. I think it's in Erlang. System time, nope. OS, nope. Process, nope. We're not writing, this isn't going to be in TypeScript, Loki. This is in Gleam. So let's go look at packages. We want like rand. Pure render. Oh, we already have PRNG brought in as a dependency. Oh, why is this? That was weird. Oh, no problem, Loki. Okay. So this is by Jack, so this is probably gonna be pretty good.
Frankie, look out. Look out. You gotta keep it moving, huh?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, I was like, what are you doing?
What?
I didn't know what you were doing.
I was just getting that cup holder.
Okay. I feel like there was something I had to tell you, but now I forget. I'll think of it.
That's exactly what we want to do right there. So let's make sure we have PRNG installed. PRNG, yeah. So we'll come down here and we'll say Gleam deps add PRNG. Gleam add PRNG. And oh, there's random and is there really? Am I dumb? Standard. Random. The lower number is inclusive. The upper number is exclusive. Okay, well, then we don't need PRNG. So we can do Gleam remove PRNG. Thank you for the follows, her work and Jasmine G. So this is gonna, we're gonna need to make this an actor and make it stateful. I should have just kept it. All right, let's just write this really quick. We can get rid of this. Then the state is gonna have, I'll have an API client, which will be we're eventually gonna need like a Postgres message in here too, or a Postgres client. Yeah, okay. All right, I've decided what I want to do here. All right, so this is going to be an actor. That starts. That's fine. And we're going to have keyboard redemption on this thing. This will be a keyboard redemption. Redemption. And that will be a keyboard redemption. Which now that'll give us an error down here because we have to spin it up. And this is going to require an API client, which we have right there. So let's come down here and say... yeah, okay, so we're gonna say after that keyboard redemption, this will be a keyboard redemption.new. This will take our API client. And then down here, this gets, it's the second keyboard redemption. Session ID, that'll be none. Okay, so we have that now. And then down here, where we merged our selectors earlier, rather than merging selectors, we are just gonna pass, we're gonna write a subscribe function. And so we'll say pub, let's actually move this up here. Pub function subscribe. All right, let's switch back to this. Subscribe, which is going to take a keyboard redemption. And then it's going to take a mailbox, I guess, event mailbox. Subscription event mailbox, which will be a subject of event.event. And in here, we're gonna do the selector thingy. I think we say this gets a subscribe, and this will be a subject, which we can just yoink you. The fuck was that? God damn it. Freaking Velcro gave out under the desk chat. God damn it. So annoying. This is so stupid. Jesus Christ. That should hopefully hold for at least the rest of the stream. That's so annoying. Ah, okay. What's under the desk? There is nothing under the desk except for my moccasins. Winnie, what are you doing licking that dog bowl? Okay. Okay. So this will be our subject of event.event. And when we do this, we'll just do actor.send keyboard. I mean, we can just call this self, but self, and this will be subscribe. And then we'll pass in the subscription mailbox. And then down here we need to handle that. So this will be subscribe. This will be mailbox. Paste that in there, do that, new scope. And we're going to say actor dot continue. We'll pipe the state into actor dot continue. And then we'll say actor dot with selector. And that's going to get, we'll get a new selector. So let selector equals process dot new selector. We'll pipe that into process I guess that needs to be process dot selecting. Process dot selecting. And this doesn't need to be an arrow. This will be a comma. This is going to subscribe to the subscription event mailbox. And this will be a redemption then. And then down here, we go over here and we just put our selector right there. Nice. Your MacBook Pro arrived? Hell yeah. So now that we have that, we just need to come in here and we'll say keyboard subscribe. And this is going to take our state.keyboard. Right? And that then gets the event mailbox. We can get rid of this. We can get rid of this. We can get rid of that. This can become a single function call. Delete there, place that in there, go back to the beginning line, do that. Get rid of this. Type message, delete you. Okay, get rid of that. All right, so theoretically, let's just log a message here and we'll say io.println subscribing. 2, and we'll say, well, yeah. Okay, do that. We call that there. Let's see if this works. Can we build? Gleam build. Looks like there's some stuff over here that we can remove. Do we never use the API client? Oh, right, we're going to, just not yet. Gleam run. Subscribing to event. Okay. Okay. We crashed. I think. We got an unexpected message somewhere. Why? All right, so what happened there? So we saw this happen. I'm guessing this is what crashed right here. So like if we do an io.println, and we'll just say keyboard handle message, and then let's just print the raw message, io.debug message. Okay, we got a subject. And if we redeem, okay. So this mailbox, this subject, we can see that this reference right here is the same as the reference down here. So that received an unexpected message. I think it's probably because I'm not starting my actor the right way. We're gonna try to refactor this and just see if it works. Okay. What do we want to use as reference here? Let's rotate, close that. Up here at new, this is going to be actor.startSpec instead. We'll do actor.spec. And this is going to take an init. Should be a lambda where we have some initial state. Yoink. We'll say actor.ready state API client. Handle message. Really, we want to make this this isn't supervised right now, which it should be. So then this will be a knit timeout, it'll be 1,000, and then we have loop, which is handle message. Incorrect arity. Oh, I didn't close my lambda. Why? What's wrong here? That closes there, which it shouldn't. No, that should. That's right. Because there's our lambda. And then we have that there. That must be the problem. Yeah. Oh, we need a selector. Right. We'll say process dot new subject. We'll say this is self. And then we'll say let selector equals process dot selecting. And we'll do process dot new selector. And then we're gonna do from our own mailbox. And then we'll do function dot identity. Let's bring in that. That'll be function. And then down here, this gets our selector. And now our selector, I don't know why this is so upset. Oh, that's right. Sure. Nice, Kyle. Dig it. All right, so we want to add this to our supervision tree. So we're going to do the same process up here that we did it with our event sub child spec. So rather than returning this, we're going to return a function that starts this. And I'll have that. So over here we'll have let keyboard redemption, and we'll say child spec equals supervisor dot worker and we'll need to take this one, yoink that up here, put you here. This isn't, delete there, deletes around that. So this is going to need to take a parent subject, and in here we'll say let self to parent. I think that was the convention we used in our other ones. New subject. And then we say process dot send parent subject and self to parent. I literally used it right there, my guy. Okay. And then over here, we need one more mailbox. So this will be let keyboard redemption subject mailbox equals process dot new subject. Consolidate those. Yoink you. This gets a second argument, which is that, and then we'll do the same deal where we receive on that. And this will be keyboard redemption. Yoink in word, that goes there. Yeah, yep. How do I add multiple children? Thank you for the follow, by the way, VM Oit in Haas. I know I butchered that, but thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you. So that returns children. So I should just be able to keep piping to add. So if we look here, let's rotate the screens. Does this just get piped into supervisor.add keyboard redemption child spec? How do I add multiple children to a supervisor? Start. Oh, here we go. All right, we'll copy that. So let's say let children equals a function that receives children, and then we say children, we pipe that into supervisor.add, and then we'll add our event sub child spec, and we'll yoink that, and we'll add our keyboard child spec, and that's our children. And we can get rid of that, and that starts that. Nice. Okay, so now we have two processes being supervised. Theoretically, this might work. So what happens over here? This gets started. We send to the parent. We update the selector. We should add our selector to state like we did over here. So we merge it rather than replace it. And that will be our selector. And then you have to bring that in from here. And then down here, we want to say let merged selectors equals process dot merge selector, and it'll be our selector and our state dot selector. Okay, fine. And then that will be merged selectors. All right. Can we get a first try? Already a unexpected fucking error. Great. I don't even know how to debug this. Are we even getting here? We have to get here, right? io.debug. Here, fam. And then I want to see if we even get here. Okay. Do we get into the handle message? I don't think we do, right? I don't see... Because we're not selecting on self to parent. Yeah, that's why. So we need to... how do I... So I can pipe that into another selector, right? I think I could go like this, and then we go into process dot selecting, and that'll be process. This will be self to parent, and that would be function dot identity as well. Yeah. I'll go here, and we pipe that in there. Now we can receive messages from the parent. It seems funny that I can't just send self. Maybe that's fine. Damn it, we crashed again. Why is that crashing? Frack! Unexpected message. I don't know how to debug this, because this is the message we're expecting. God damn it. 1 second, chat. My frickin' thing just came attached again. Unattached. I have to go grab some fucking duct tape. I don't even know if my shit's live anymore. 1 second. It's gonna take a second. Where do you go? I suppose you probably go there. Maybe.
there like that. And then it's gonna go over here like this, I suppose. I don't freaking know. We're back.
Oh shit, we're still not back. Fuck. Hold on, chat. We are having some technical difficulties. We're live, but the camera's dead? Yeah, okay. This is so annoying. Okay.
That comes out of there. That actually goes up here. Okay. This fucking tape sucks. Huddle chat. Alright, hopefully that holds a little bit.
Alright, let's see here. Do we have power? Please come back on. Alright, there's that. Webcam's back. Okay, that was so annoying. Do you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Test, 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 test. Looks like it's picking up audio levels. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Wow, that was super annoying. My USB-C hub, like, I have it mounted under my desk, and the command strips are losing their stickiness, so I'm using this shitty Gorilla Tape that doesn't stick to the underneath of my desk right now very well. I need to get, like, a mounting bracket or something. But what happened was that fell. It pulled the cord out of my PC, so my PC lost power to my webcam, and it lost power to my keyboard and mouse. All right, I don't even remember where we were at, other than remembering that I think... Yeah, we were, oh my lord. This needs to be state.selector. Actually, then this doesn't need to be merged. This can just be selector. And this will be state dot state, and then selector will be selector. Yeah, like that. Let's see if that fixes our problem. Okay. Please work. Please just work. God dang it. I have no idea how to debug this. I don't understand how this is an unexpected message. What happens if we do selector? Okay, still having that issue. I don't understand what's happening. I need somebody that knows Gleam better than me to help. Okay, so when we subscribe, we get this mailbox. We get this event mailbox. State, we get state. We create a subscription. Sure. We create a new mailbox. Maybe we just let the... Maybe we let the caller send in the mailbox. Subscription. Event. Mailbox. Let me delete that. We don't send out anything anymore. This will be nil. That comes down here. Oh, my screen is frozen. That is probably because my shit worked. There we go. Sorry, chat. All right, so now we're passing in a mailbox. Which this will be nil. I still think this is gonna fail, but let's find out. I think we need to get the mailbox from the process. Let's try one more thing. This will be a mailbox of subject event.event. Then we'll do process.new subject. And then we'll have a public function to get that mailbox, I suppose. I'm using glorious pandas. We'll have a get state. Then down here we'll have get state. And how do we implement get state before? Process, oh, it needs a mailbox, state mailbox. So this will be state mailbox. We'll just say subject state. And then in fact, let's just go copy and paste the implementation of that. Let's say pub function, let's just say event mailbox. We'll do that. And then we'll say state.mailbox. And then over here, rather than this, we'll do keyboard event mailbox state.keyboard redemption. All right. Now this subject that's getting passed around is originating in this actor. It's getting passed to the supervisor, getting passed down into the event subclient. The event subclient passes that mailbox into our handle message. Our handle message, when we subscribe, we insert it into a dictionary. We update that dictionary in state. When we get a message, we try to find it here, and if we see it, we send to that mailbox. Everything seems like it should be fine. Okay. And now it's gonna probably crash because this is annoying. Oh my god. It didn't crash. Oh wait, did it? What is this? Nope, we still discarded something here. Dude, I have no idea how to fix this. I have no idea what process this is coming from. So I'm guessing where the code is breaking is in here.
Where did this log come from? That log seems like it would have came from here. Or did it come from... Okay. All right. So we subscribe to the event. We get the raw event. We see the log from our event sub client. And then this is where we error. Our supervisor gets a handle message. How did that get there? I'm guessing that's this one. Right, that's not a string. Okay. Let's try this. So we get that. Okay. I wonder if we're crashing. I wonder if this bit isn't working here. So let's break this into let assert okay. This will be subject equals that. And let's just even see if this works. Okay, it didn't crash.
I didn't throw up.
How'd it go?
So she told me that I was her number 2
For the
choice
last time?
for the last time, and that it was a super informal interview. And she was like, "I'm obviously going to pass you through, and I don't want to not have an interview, but we've already met.
Yeah.
Like, what's changed, if anything? Like, I'm obviously passing you through. This is what the next panel is going to be like."
Sweet.
That sort of thing. And I was like, "Oh my gosh."
Could you run to Walgreens for me?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll get it?
I hope so.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
W's in the chat for Justine.
Wait, did you pull it? You pull it.
Oh yeah, dude. We gotta get W's in the chat.
I love it. Thanks, everybody. That's very sweet.
Alright, so it looks like we are getting that subject out of the map, out of the dict. So this would be our subject, right? And then theoretically, we should be able to say process dot send, and this would be our subject. I think this is where we're crashing. Payload dot event. Thank you for the follow there, Thiago Solstafir. What does this return? Hello, Joe. Hello, Joe. So it feels like this is what breaks right here. I'm gonna guess we get that error.
Has Brody brought any shoes in here?
I don't know.
I am missing one.
There it is. Got an unexpected message. So this is the line where we're failing. And I don't know why. I guess I have to ask in the Gleam Discord because I cannot figure this out. I have no idea why that's failing. Man, I have no idea what's happening. Why can we not do a process send? All right, Ryan. So oof. Oof. I'm oofing to your most recent message, Ryan. Okay. I have... All right, let's start from the top here. In my Twitch integrations thing, my very top level freaking... Here, this is my top level supervisor. Our top level supervisor is also an actor. We spin up 2 children. One is our event sub client. The other one is like this handler for keyboard redemption events. All this works fine. When we get our welcome message, we do this thing where we get a mailbox from the actor, the keyboard redemption actor. So we get its PID, right? And then we call event sub client.subscribe, and we pass in the keyboard redemption actor's PID / mailbox. When we do that, that puts the PID into a dictionary. Is this a race condition? No, it's not. We put the PID into a dictionary. Where does this happen at? Where's handle message? We put it in this dict, right? Insert state.subscriptions. We key it by the subscription type, and then we put in the mailbox. And we update our state and continue. And then later on, when we get a notification message, we go and look up. Ryan's probably hit by ads right now. I don't know. No, he has Twitch Turbo. We get hit by... Yeah. So we get the subject out, right? We get the channel rewards. We get the channel rewards redemption event or whatever, and we actually get the PID back out of that dictionary. Like, this assert is passing, but then when we send to it, we fail, and I have no idea why. It just is like not giving me a helpful error message. So if we do Gleam run, and then we say, let's see here, redeem, we get this warning report, discarding unexpected message with this reference. And this is like for sure the mailbox that's coming from the one thing, because you can see the number up here, it matches like the whole way through. And it's just like, I don't know how to handle this discarding unexpected message. I have no idea how to debug it. I guess abort with dump.
This doesn't tell me anything. It must not be, but like it is. That's the thing I'm so confused about, because the types go the whole way through. It's a subject of event.event. That's what the mailbox is. And when we select on it, like we should see it hit here. Yeah. Can I not go to this? Can I go to definition, please? Oh my god. Alright, whatever. We're gonna go over here. So here's what event.event looks like. And we know we see this. No, because then we would get a decode error instead. And we know we're decoding it correctly, John, because it decodes in the WebSocket layer, and we would see an error down there instead, which we don't, because it percolates the whole way up through, and we know that because we're logging the message after it gets decoded. It wraps it. I mean, it's possible I found a bug, but... So when we set up the selector, we're going to select from that event mailbox, which gets the raw event, and then we wrap it in our redemption constructor right here. That's where that happens. And then we update our with selector. Provide a selector to change the messages that an actor is handling going forward. This replaces any selector that was previously given in the actors and init callback or in any previous next value. I mean, I can try doing like, let's change to here, and we can do process dot new selector, and we can merge it. Process dot, and then we can do state dot selector. We can try that. What up, Marcos? Okay. Still discarding unexpected message. Man, I have no idea, chat. Yeah, John, I'll commit. You're gonna need to pull a glitch too, and link it locally. All right, let's simplify this and just send like a string rather than sending a message. So, if we do that, okay. Okay, so it crashes even with the string. All right. I gotta think about this. I'm gonna run to the bathroom quick and I will be right back. And then I'm gonna write up a question for the Gleam Discord because this has to be a problem with like how we're passing around that subject and like what processes can send to a particular PID. I have no fucking clue. I'll be right back. Sorry, forgot to mute. I don't know if that matters or not. That's a good call out though. I'm gonna include that in my post in the Discord. This is in glitch event sub.gleam. And the place where we're failing is in here. Winnie. This is where it fails with okay. Chat, I'm gonna wrap up a little early. So because it should be next message state, but it's just message it looks like. And which file, John? Event sub. Should be fine. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. So my plan is if I can't get this sorted, like tonight or after like an hour on stream tomorrow, we're gonna pivot to playing with Effect.js Effect.ts because I need to build a prototype with that to figure out if I want to use it for a project at work. And to be honest, we will probably just end up writing our Twitch integrations with it if we can't get this working, and just translate a bunch of this to Effect. As much as I want to keep going with this, I also do need to learn Effect. So, Winnie Marie, ma'am? All right, let's find somebody to raid, and I'm gonna post on. Keep your eyes on the Gleam Discord because I'm gonna post in there, try to get some help. Raided Togglebit yesterday. We raided Cherie recently. Let's just raid Prime. Is he even streaming right now? Whatever. I need to go take care of some of this stuff. I want to write this up before I start work. All right, chat. I will catch you tomorrow.